Hello and welcome back to Save Ourselves. Or if you're new here, then hi. I am Aparna. And even if you're not new here, there is a high chance that you might not even recognize me since it's been a long while since I've posted on this channel. And that is exactly what I want to talk about today. So it's been a few months since I last posted, and even then I was only consistent for a few videos, and there was a big gap before that as well. And I have really wanted to restart my YouTube channel and be more consistent with it, but as life would have it, other things had taken priorities for some time in between, and right now I'm getting back to making YouTube a priority and not giving any kind of excuses for not having uploaded for such a long time. And even though other people might not even care, this is something that's personally very important to me, and whether I upload or not makes a difference to my day, irrespective of whether it has any effect on anyone else. And the reason for this is I really love making YouTube videos. I love creating content, whether it's through newsletters, Instagram posts, or videos like these. And I've always loved to create some kind of content which could have a positive impact on at least one other person out there. And it's also very fulfilling for me personally. So that is why I've been really wanting to get back to YouTube, but there's this big resistance that I've been feeling, which is really hard to overcome. And this is the moment that I'm choosing to overcome it. And I wanted to talk about this resistance in the hope that some of you might relate to it. So whenever you put something on pause and you have to pick it up again, there is this certain friction or resistance you feel, and the solution that I found for that is the momentum. So once you get going, you're in the zone, it's pretty easy to continue. But the main thing that stops you is that initial thrust or the starting point, and that is the hardest to overcome in my own experience. Now, this video itself has had many attempts in the past. I've tried to make a lot of different content calendars. I've made a lot of plans about different videos. I've even sat down to record some bits here and there, but none of them actually got made and got published like this one. So this is another chance that I'm giving myself to overcome that resistance and to actually put myself out there. So one of the interesting aspects I've noticed about this resistance is that the longer the gap, the more the resistance is, or the more is the guilt or shame associated with it. So I think I posted my last video around February or March, and the more I'm trying to put off publishing my next YouTube video and getting back into YouTube, I'm noticing that this resistance is increasing, and so is my guilt or shame that is attached to why am I not doing this, or why am I not making this a priority when it is clearly so important to me. So I think time is a big factor, and it's directly proportional to how big or strong your resistance could feel like. But I feel like there comes a certain point when you really want to do it, and that is the time of least resistance, and I think that's the time when you should really go for it and do the thing anyway. So this is clearly not the best video that I have ever made. As you can see that the lighting is not ideal, there's a ton of background noise, I don't even have a script, I just have a few points noted down that I'm just rambling off of and elaborating on. But this is going to be one of the most important videos that I make for myself, and that is because this video is to get past that resistance and overcome it and get the ball rolling. When I publish this, I will be more familiar with my system again, and I'll be able to gain that momentum and just get going from that point. So the point of this video is for me to get started, no matter how it performs or no matter how badly it turns out. That's not the point of this video. I think while getting started and overcoming that resistance, done is better than perfect is a much better attitude to adopt than going for something more on the perfectionist side, because whenever there's like a big gap in between something that you've been doing, you want to come back with a bang and you want to make the perfect video, or you want to make that perfect Instagram post, or whatever it is that you're doing. But I think that adds to the resistance instead of overcoming it, and that is the attitude that I want to apply here for myself while making YouTube a priority and restarting my channel. So I hope that you find this video relatable in terms of whatever it is that you are struggling with, and I hope that this video also gives you the strength to overcome that resistance and just get the ball rolling. Once you have the momentum, I promise it will be much easier after you've just taken the first step and gotten started with it. Hopefully, I'll be back here next week on a weekly basis with fresh new content that's produced in a much better way than this video. And yeah, if you like what you saw, then please do subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.